What is up, Nuggets? It's your boy, Killer Pizza, here with a brand new video for you rascals and rapscallions out there. Now, first things first, I got to apologize for not putting a video out last week. You guys know I always put them out every Sunday at noon. And according to my clock right now, we're late to the party as well. We'll call it fashionably late. But as for that, I just was feeling really under the weather, very sick, and I wanted to make a video. I wanted to make multiple videos, actually, but just couldn't do it. But hey, we're going to make up for it now because you see the title of this video. These are my favorite videos to make, horror movie collection updates, because we all love horror flicks, we all love physical media, collecting, all that fun jazz. So I didn't do one of these videos in September, I did one late August, not a single update collection in October, because I was just kind of watching a lot of the good shit I already had behind me on my shelf. But as for right now, I believe we have about 19 titles. I think a couple of them I may have showed in the past, but let's just rock and roll and get through all of these. Let me show you guys what I've picked up. So first one's first, one I have to kind of censor. The reason my finger is over this cover is because her titties are out. But this is Don't Open Till Christmas. This is a Vinegar Syndrome release that I'm very excited to watch. I absolutely love Christmas-themed horror movies. I used to think there wasn't that many until I really started digging deep. So I'm probably going to review this one around December. I like that I say around December. What, not December, it's going to be fucking February. But anyways, yeah, Don't Open Till Christmas. This is a British horror movie. And let me just show you something, guys. This has like a magnetic kind of like case. And I heard a lot of people bitching about this online, but I think this is pretty cool. It says, Merry Christmas from Vinegar Syndrome, and these are apparently all the employees that work there signed it. I think that's pretty cool. Good touch. I mean, if anybody's got room to work with like how their releases come out, it's Vinegar Syndrome, because they do the best like slip covers. This is literally like a magnetic cover. But yeah, shout out Vinegar Syndrome. Got that during the flash sale. And this is another one I got during that pickup through Vinegar Syndrome, where I didn't want to just like buy one title and call it a day. You know, I got to pay for shipping, so I might as well get something pretty good. So I picked up The Laughing Dead. Now, at first, this title, this name, really threw me the fuck off, because I'm like, The Laughing Dead? Like, it just doesn't sound right. But apparently this is like a Thai director, like a Thailand horror movie, where it seems like nowadays, like, some of the funnest movies I find are like people that love The Evil Dead, that are like in foreign countries, foreign from the US, and they try to make their own version, because apparently this is kind of similar from what I heard. I pulled up some shit on the site and looked at it, and I don't know, this looks like a pretty rad movie, so excited to check it out. Alright, and now speaking of shit I've shown already, I'll get through this pretty quick because you can just check out my video, my unboxing, but I had picked up Halloween, what is this? 6 through 8, the collection through Scream Factory, so I won't go too into this. Excited to watch Resurrection, honestly. So many people, it's been like such a topic lately, like, at least last night I worked the show for IWE, so I didn't get home till super late, but like, just chilling with the homies in the back, like, I would ask at times, you seen Halloween Ends? Because you guys know my opinion about it, and now the comparison is like, Resurrection, Halloween Ends. The easy answer is like, well, Resurrection's way worse. It's the worst. But like, I don't fucking know, man. I hate Halloween Ends that much. I go, maybe I might want to watch Busta Rhymes beat some ass, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole. But anyways, anybody that didn't see my video before, this is the front cover, which I personally really like. The spine, and it comes with these 3 on 4K, so that's 8 of the 13 movies on 4K for Halloween, so that's pretty rad. So I'll blow through these ones too, because these are 5 pickups I grabbed, well, at least 4. I must have forgot one. I'm missing a movie, but these are some things I picked up through the Arrow Video Shocktober sale, which is a sale that goes on every year for these boutique labels, a lot of the horror-themed labels. Where they'll give you like 50% off and all that whatnot. So if you want to hear more about these movies, watch that video. We got The Slayer, Girls Night Out, which is a newer release. I was glad to get the slip. the crazies. I'm on this journey to get every George Romero, every John Carpenter film. I think I'm 3 away from all John Carpenter. Pretty close for all George Romero. My 2 favorite directors. 2 favorite horror directors. Well, John Carpenter is my favorite director of all time. But anyways, Scared Stiff. This is like the corniest one, the one I might want to watch the most. But anyways, we're moving on. So, I posted this on my Instagram, but that's not linked to my YouTube or anything because I'm a bad YouTuber. I just talk about movies like an asshole. But this is my all-time favorite movie, Return of the Living Dead. I'm so happy to have this 4K. I still haven't watched it. To be quite honest, guys, I plan on getting a whole new setup during Black Friday. I want to get a 4K player that's region-free so I can start fucking with a lot of those like Arrow Video England releases and whatnot. And I'm gonna upgrade the TV and probably be like the basement TV because 65 is too big for a room. But anyways, I'm waiting to watch this on 4K. I can't fucking wait to watch it. I heard Tarman's like voice, More Brains, is like in a higher pitch or something. That was like the original way it was done. I don't know. Either way, all-time favorite movie. Can't wait to check this out. You can't go wrong. Though I wish there would have been a reversible slip. First world problems, guys. Alright, so now on to some new shit I picked up that I haven't showed on the channel. So, this is one I didn't pre-order this, but I was looking forward to this live. I've never seen this. This is Satan's Little Helper. Now, this is, I believe, early 2000s. I could be wrong, but the storyline is like a little kid that's in trouble, goes trick-or-treating, and then like a serial killer that looks like his favorite character in the show or something, I think. Either way, they buddy up, and then this guy, you know, kind of brings the kid along while he murders a bunch of people, and he kind of becomes Satan's little helper in a way, which seems pretty fucked up in theory, man. I mean, a lot of these movies, all these movies are fucked up in theory, but I'm really excited to check this out. Synapse Films, I can't say enough good things about this company. They fucking rule. Like, we all love Scream Factory, Arrow Video, and even Vinegar Syndrome for that matter. They're like the main boutique labels. That's what I think the top 3 would be, but like, gotta love these underground guys. Not saying like Synapse Films is like a lower tier label in that regard, but they're one of the best. I just mean they deserve more love. And here is one I actually picked up at my local Meijer, and my Meijer fucking blows ass. There's never anything there. Like, doesn't it fucking suck? Like, just to see like social media, fucking physical media in a goddamn store, there's like nothing. Like, some stores are worse than others. Like, I know one time I was on the road with Nick Baker, and we stopped in this Walmart to grab something, and they had like 3 full aisles in this kind of like country town we're in. And I was like, God damn, he had to pull me out of there. Like, we're here to wrestle, not fucking look through the movies. But with that being said, finally a good title that I got to pick up at my local Meijer, and that is Salem's Lot. Now, this was made for TV kind of series movie, so I believe this is like 3 hours and something. But this vampire, man, is scary as fuck. He just looks so creepy, and actually was super pumped to grab this. You know, I always knew about this movie, but like once Garrett from Born to Be Rad, he was on like a podcast or episode with Dead Pit, when he kind of talked about Salem's Lot, it kind of reminded me of it, like how I felt about it as a kid. And so like it made me want to check this out again. And then when I seen it at the store, I was like, fucking jackpot for once. So shout out Born to Be Rad, Dead Pit, yeah, Salem's Lot. Probably the scariest vampire to me besides like Nosferatu, which somebody asked me the other day, what's the oldest movie you think you got? Probably Nosferatu. Is that 1922? Well, that'd be 100 years. Either way. So here's another one I showed an unboxing for. That is The Ring. You can check out that video to see the full unboxing, hear all my thoughts on this. But I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. It was very noteworthy, for lack of better words, like when it came out, like for the age I was at. Like, this was the talk of the town, The Ring, which I believe is they pretty much copied. This was a remake of a Japanese film, Rings, I believe, which came like a year or two after, which I think that might be like the fastest turnaround country to country of like a remake. Like 2 years? What are you remaking it when it just got done? But anyways, I love the steelbook, but the slipcover makes it even better, the VHS. But if you haven't seen my video, check it out. Look at that static. Look at that static. It looks so fucking nice. I used to not like steelbooks. I just thought I'd have to get them all. But, no, you can pick and choose. Whatever looks good. Anyways, moving on. To not make this like a fucking 40-minute video. Two Witches. Now, this is like a newer video. I don't know if this was like, if Arrow Video even has like a studio or something like that, or how they get their deals, but this is like a newer movie that was advertised through like a lot of stuff on YouTube and social media of like Two Witches through Arrow Video. And it just looked fucking awesome. There was a lot of like good reviews for it. Looks creepy, man. Looks like what we've been asking for, like something that'll actually scare you. But either way, I just thought, fuck it, I'm picking this up, and got the slip with it too, so excited to check that out. So now we have a title through Visual Vengeance, which is a newer company. They specialize in shot-on-video movies, which aren't known to be the best. I've shown a couple other titles off, and this one, the name alone, man, Slaughter Day. Look at that slipcover. I think like the original artwork is way cooler, but I haven't opened it up yet. So yeah, just shot-on-video, cheesy horror goodness. Which Visual Vengeance is putting out like a Lost Linnea Quigley movie, like I believe probably pretty soon, next couple of weeks. It was November, I believe. But you know, we love Linnea Quigley on this channel, so I can't fucking wait to pick that one up. And on a side note, Killer Workout, is that what it's called? Killer Workout, or it's that workout video Linnea Quigley was in. It's gonna get released on Blu-ray soon, so like, I know the only way you could get it before is VHS, and it's like worth so much money. So, I mean, as a Linnea Quigley fan, I'm very excited for both titles to come out. But, anyways, moving on. This is probably the movie I'm most excited to check out of everything I've picked up. As you guys know, I've said 1,000 times, if you're new to the channel, like I work second shift. That's a big reason I have this channel in the first place, is because I get home at 3 in the morning most every night, and I just want to talk these horror flicks. But with that being said, Evil Dead Trap 2. I just haven't had the energy to watch this because of subtitles. I don't mind subtitles, but like at the end of a 10-hour shift at 3 in the morning, I'm not trying to read. I mean, I went to public schools to begin with, so it's not the easiest for me, you know. But I have a review of Evil Dead Trap Part 1. A lot of people question me about this, like, Evil Dead Trap? You mean Evil Dead? I go, no. I thought the same thing. Evil Dead Trap fucking rules. It's probably free on Tubi, because a lot of these badass fucking movies are. But if not, check out the review. It's such a gory, just splatterfest fun movie. And I had no idea there was a part 2 until the sequel got announced. And there's actually a third movie too. So I had this on pre-order for a long time. So I can't say much more about this movie. Just watch my review, because the first movie is absolutely fucking insane. And enough to the sense that I was like, there's more to the fucking story? God damn. Of course I'm going to check this one out. Alright guys, let's see. We have 3 titles left. Now this is one I did a review on. I'm not going to say really anything about it. The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. Check out my review. Awesome zombie movie. Then we have Eaten Alive, man. This threw me the fuck off when I picked this up. Like, I think this was another one Dead Pit suggested, listening to one of their live streams, like at work, where like, I had no fucking idea Tobe Hooper did this movie. Now this is one that comes like a couple of years after Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's got Robert Englund, who plays Freddy Krueger, in it, and apparently it's kind of like some backwoods like motel where they drag them in, and alligators, and you know, just like slaughter people, whatever, man. But what I heard about this movie that brought me in was like, apparently the aesthetic is very similar to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which would make a lot of sense, directed by Tobe Hooper like a couple of years later. So I've been very, very excited to check this one out. Yeah, and then I find out Arrow Video put out a release, so shit, can't lose there. Win-win. Now the very last ones will have different opinions. People may think one way or the other, but this is Halloween, Don't Fear the Reaper cut. So I actually got this sent to me as a gift from a friend of mine. He did this really nice cut of this movie. It's pretty much the Blumhouse Halloween trilogy pieced together. 4-hour and 10-minute cut. It says, Don't Fear the Reaper cut seamlessly merges Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, including deleted scenes from films creating the perfect story version of these legendary horror films. In this cut, we have removed Corey and all the supernatural elements, and the story to bring fans to the final showdown between Michael and Laurie that they have always wanted. See the trilogy of terror the way it was meant to be seen. So yeah, I really appreciate my friend for sending me this. He knew I was a big Halloween fan, so I hate Corey. I hate that motherfucker. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole and bitch about Halloween Ends anymore. So but anyways, yeah, this is a fun little cut. I'm excited to check out. But other than that, guys, that's the whole haul. I don't know why I'm crossing my arms. I'm fucking sore, guys. But either way, man, yeah, I didn't do one all the way through October. Just kind of rewatching some of the classics. But I didn't realize I had so much shit in the mail here. 19 titles, so not a bad haul. You know, try to get a good haul every month. But I have a couple more titles I'm waiting on. I have a Vinegar Syndrome pickup I'm waiting on because I pre-ordered Roadhouse, and I didn't know that, like, I never ordered from their site like on pre-sale, and I didn't know, like, if you order like something that won't be released till that day, like, they're not going to send you your other shit sooner. My mistake. So got like 3 titles with Roadhouse. I think that won't be shipped out until after Black Friday, and I'm actually waiting on The Barn Part 2 autograph from the cast and crew. Can't wait for that one. I wanted to include it. I think that's why I held off on this haul for so long, but I think that one's worth it just to do like a whole review of the movie, because I absolutely will praise the first film, Barn Part 1, all day, every day. Absolutely amazing indie film. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'm excited to check out a lot of these movies. Hopefully everybody's been watching some good horror flicks. You know, just because October's over doesn't mean like Halloween season should be over. I mean, I love October for that. Like, oh, let's all watch horror movies or whatnot. But like, you guys, it's not done yet, man. Horror flicks are the fucking best, because I think what a lot of people think about with horror movies is like if you don't get jump scares or it's not like a darker context to the film, it's not horror. But as you guys know, if you're watching this video 17 minutes in, you know, like, horror is way more than that. Some of the best horror movies of all time have comedy in them. And they're not like horror comedies. It's just like real life shit. Like, if we were sitting here today, me and you, the guy watching this, the woman watching this, whoever, and we're just laughing, having fun, would we know if a serial killer is coming to, Jason was coming to chop our heads off with a fucking machete? No. So what would we be trembling before the fact that we didn't know? That's the realism in it. And I mean, this is a whole different video I could go on and on about, but I guess I'm just happy to be back on camera talking to my people, like-minded people, you horror goons out there. But anyways, I digress. If you want me to go on more about any of these movies or what I was just talking about, let me know. I'll gladly make a video about it. Once again, any requests you guys have, like, pretty much ever, like, I'll watch the fucking movie. I'll review it, man. That's what it's all about, man. I absolutely love responding to you guys in the comments and everything, because, like, I'm no, like, YouTube celebrity or nothing. It's taken me damn near 4 years to get 500 subscribers, and at least now I have, like, a consistent amount of people that want to interact and talk horror with me. And that was the whole point of the channel in the beginning. Like, let's talk fucking horror movies, because horror movies rule. But, now I'm ranting and rambling. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you checking out this channel, watching the video. If there's anybody new, for the longtime viewers, I really appreciate it. I'll never refer to any of you guys as like my fans or anything. It's such like a pretentious fucking cunt thing to say. We're just a bunch of folks talking about fucking horror movies. I'm just some asshole from Detroit. But anyways, appreciate each and every one of you, especially if you made it 19 minutes through. Watch me bitch and ramble about all this stuff. I don't know. Blood Gut Score. I'll check you guys next time.